Hello. Another playoff game with no attendance. I'm sorry, Devin. I just remembered about that. We can't be having that. I like these jerseys more than most people. You know what? I think it's a good contrast between ours and theirs. Jerseys look like almost the same. Why not? Why not wear the Forgotten Flames jerseys? It's like basketball when they have the city name on the jersey. Let's see how this one goes, boys. Yeah, flops time. Welcome to a packed house at Ho Hunters Arena in Richmond, where we're live for Game 2 of this Western Conference playoff series between the Hunters and Flames. Daniel Ledak gets the start and goal. A .901 save percentage, buoyed after a tremendous game in Game 1. At the other end, David Riddick had a strong start as well. 45 saves on 47 shots, but the Hunters won it in overtime on a goal by Nolan Rollins as we get underway here in Game 2. Kashal controls at the blue line before giving it up to Goudreau. And there's a check by Kashal at center. Puck freed up. Hanifin at neutral ice, chipping it ahead for Tkachuk. Monahan brings it in offside, and it's the game's first whistle. Less than a minute in. Face-off coming out to center. Lynch against Monahan. Lynch wins the draw. Kashal couldn't clear it. Here's a chance in front for Monahan. Stopped by Ledak at the side of the goal. Minute 2 seconds gone. And the first good chance of the game goes to Calgary. Goudreau in the corner. Controlling along the wall. Options in front. Giordano to Monahan in front for Tkachuk. Stopped by Ledak with the pad. Good save there, and the Hunters bring it out to center. Paragus checked along the wall by Monahan. Here's Matthew Tkachuk. Tkachuk in front. Deflected away. And Kashal will start out with it. Ahead for Lynch. He takes the pass in stride. Garner going to the middle. Sharp angle shot blocked by Giordano. And back up in the Flames. Elias Lindholm drops it back to Giordano. Ahead for Derek Ryan. In front, a one-timer, a weak one, is turned away by the goaltender. Garner gave it away to Gustafsson at center. Hanifin to Lindholm. Back in front for Gustafsson. His shot was blocked by Miguel Velito, and it comes in behind the goal. Derek Ryan was poke-checked. Going ahead, Jack Saya couldn't take it. Here's Hanifin. Ahead for Backlund. Across to Lindholm, a long shot, sticked away. Into the corner, goes Ryan in front for Lindholm, and a nice pad save there. Off the wall to Gustafsson. In front it comes a one-timer, missed wide. Larson to Jack Sayek, and it bounced under his stick. And it's the game's first icing call. 4 minutes and 9 seconds into the game. Hunters winning in Game 1 as they did against Winnipeg. They've lost one game, all playoffs long, and that was Game 2 against the Jets after they took a 1-0 series lead. It was evened up at 1 as a break here for Benny Liu down the right side to the net. Stopped by Riddick. Good save there as Benny Liu tried to go to the backhand. Now it's going to be icing against the Flames as he comes in behind the Richmond net. Ty Larson, the leading scorer in the playoffs for the Ho Hunters, as they look to get on the board here with an offensive zone face-off. Off the icing, Chewin long shot, that's blocked by Anderson. Going ahead to Dubé, and the Flames step back in. Across it comes, what a stop by Ledak, stretching to his right. Gets a piece of it, and holds the Flames out. Anderson ahead for Lucic. Poked away to Dylan Dubé. Loose in the corner, in front for Bennett. His shot's blocked, now loose in front for Bangate. 6 minutes gone in the first period. Going across to Rollins. Rollins shoots, that's wide. Going in front, Gross couldn't take it. Schau off the ball. Sam Bennett checked away. Here's Gross to Justin Schau. Shoots, that's stopped by Riddick. Now throwing it back out in front, Mangiapane blocked it and sends it ahead for Robinson. Justin Chow in a foot race for it behind the Richmond net. Then Chow couldn't clear. Mangiapane across to Gustafsson. He shoots. That's blocked. Rebound in front. Gustafsson couldn't take it, and now Eriksson starts out with Ken Chu. Eriksson, a shot stopped by Riddick as it hit him up high, and he covers for the whistle with 12:24 to go in the first period. Excellent save there from Daniel Levac, stretching across. He's been good so far in this series. Lito across to Jotan Onoma off the face-off. A long drive is kicked away by Riddick. Mangiapane to Sam Bennett. Bennett lost control on the deke, now gets it back and sends it across, and Levac makes a good sliding save there to keep things scoreless. Hunters had all 4 of the league's top hitters in the regular season, but now they're just reduced to 1. And it's Miguel Velito who lies in 5th place in the NHL hitting board. Not been as physical as they were in the regular season, which is a surprise. You're usually supposed to get more physical. There's a goal in front of the net for Derek Ryan. And the Flames take the lead 1-0 here in Game 2. Daniel Levac made a good first save, but then there wasn't a whole lot of effort on the rebound chance as Ryan puts it home. And the Flames open things up here. And the Hunters will play from behind for the first time in this series. Lindholm loose in front. Velito ahead for Wolf. To Andre Benici. He's checked along the boards. Kicked into the zone. Gustafsson across to Derek Ryan. Here's Lindholm to Mikael Backlund. Devin Kashal steals in the corner, then he lost it. Lindholm in front, blocked by Benici. And Backlund lost control in the corner. Back come the Hunters. Kashal looking ahead for Garner. And it was picked off halfway through. Going across to Gustafsson. Lindholm in the middle for Backlund. Kashal is tripped up, and we're going to get a penalty here against the Flames. First power play of the evening goes to the Hunters. 9:35 to go in the first. And it's a good chance to try and even things up here as Mikael Backlund will head off for tripping. Dylan Dubé and Mark Jankowski are the penalty killers here for Calgary. As they win the draw, Giordano sends it out to neutral ice, and where Devin Kashal can grab it. Looking in front, across Paragus to Larson, stopped by Riddick. Loose in front of the goal, and Kashal couldn't get a shot in the way. Takuchi from the line is stopped there by Riddick. Thrown in deep, Giordano steals, and he'll ice it. Eight and a half to go here in the first period. 1-0 Calgary. Thrown in front. Gross didn't take the pass, and the shot from Kashal is well wide. Time winding down here in the power play. Just over 40 seconds to go in it. Benny Liu down the left wing. Nice move to the net. Stopped by Riddick. Bangate couldn't pass it across, and Dubé will send it down. Onoma's behind to get it. Then he got rocked behind the goal. There's another penalty coming here against the Flames, as Dotan Onoma was taken out behind the goal, and it's going to be a 5-on-3 with Matthew Tkachuk heading to the box. Charging's the call as he took a run at Dotan Onoma. So there'll be a 5-on-3 for 12 seconds. We'll see if the Hunters can get anything here off the face-off. Lynch wins it. Kashal across. Takuchi with a long shot. Stick save. Over the glass it goes, and we'll get another offensive zone face-off here. Tie up off the draw. Giordano takes possession, and he'll send it down. Hunters are 0 for 1. But they'll stay on the power play here as Tkachuk remains in the box. Here's Lynch out to center. Checked off of it right away. Backlund all the way back to his goaltender, Riddick, who threw it to Giordano. Bennett sends it down the ice with just over a minute to go in the power play. Ledak couldn't take it cleanly behind the net. Miguel Velito with possession. Ahead for Barrett, Gross over the red line, in with Paragus. To the middle looking for Bangate. Jankowski intercepts there, and he sends it down the ice. Miguel Velito ahead for Benny Liu. He's got room here. Cuts through the middle. Gross going to the net. Liu goes himself, and he's stopped by Riddick. 6:20 to go in the opening period. Calgary in front 1-0 with the Hunters on the power play. Gross against Dubé on the draw. Hunters 0 for 1. They had 5 shots on the first power play. Definitely not as many here. Takeuchi in with it. Less than 20 seconds to go. There's a nice save by Riddick, as he'll cover up for a draw. 12 seconds to go on the man advantage, with 6 minutes left in the first period. Lynch against Sam Bennett on the face-off here, as the power play looks to get on the board. There's a tie-up off the face-off, though. Bennett will clear. And the Hunters early on are 0 for 2. Paragus takes that pass and gets a step behind the defense. Gets by Giordano, and he's stopped by Riddick. Monahan gets hit there. Hamonic stops at center before he's checked by Takeuchi. Paragus drops it back to the line. Takeuchi couldn't shoot it. Monahan. Here's Tkachuk. Could be a 2-on-1. Tkachuk across to Gaudreau off the post. And then out the other side as it was deflected wide of the goal in front. Paragus back the other way. Couldn't get it through the check of the Flames defense. Gaudreau to Monahan, in with Tkachuk. Monahan takes the pass stop, and the rebound is turned away as well. Ledak throws it into the corner. Here's the lead pass for Ty Larson. Benici going to the net. There's a shot stop. Benici couldn't score on the rebound. Had a wide open net, and Riddick got across and got a pad on it. What a chance for Andre Benici. Larson tried to set him up with the rebound. A low shot on purpose to get a juicy rebound in front. Here's a chance for the Flames the other way. Stepping through was Bennett, but he couldn't get a good chance. Now throwing in front. Bennett scores! A turnover right in front of the goal. And the Flames take advantage. Sam Bennett, his second of the playoffs, and it's 2-0. Ken Chu with a woeful turnover, and it's put behind Ledak, who didn't have much of a chance there, as Sam Bennett picks the corner off the post, and in it goes, and the Flames double their lead here late in the first period. So it stems from the missed chance by Andre Benici, who couldn't put it in with a wide open net. He wins the draw, though. Chu gives it away again to Bennett. Thrown in front for Mangiapane, and he missed the shot wide. And Chow couldn't take the puck. Louis Eriksson has it behind the goal. He throws it ahead to Darren Wolf. And the fourth line steps in. Bennett to Robinson. Here's Sam Bennett dumping it in. Ken Chu behind the goal with 2 minutes to go. Nearly a giveaway, but Chu gets it back and sends it to Rollins across the Bangate. His shot stopped by Riddick. Robinson checked in the corner. Gross in front to Bangate. Plenty of room. Stopped by Riddick because he hit him up high. 90 seconds to go in the first period. Calgary leading 2-0. Sam Bennett with the latest goal in the game off the giveaway by Ken Chu. Jankowski wins the draw. Flames out to center. Dubé is challenged by Chow, who stole the puck away. Here's Benny Liu going wide down the left wing. Checked by Brody as he took the shot. Gustafsson over the blue line. Could be a 2-on-1 here for Calgary. To the side of the net, trying to throw it out in front. Larson steals that. Liu tried to send it out. Lucic across to Dubé. He's checked. Brody to Lucic. Brody back to Lucic. Flames controlling here in the late stages. 4 seconds to go. Lucic in front for Jankowski. Stopped by Ledak at the horn. As the Flames take a 2-0 lead into the second period. On Ho Hunters Hockey Night Playoff Edition, Game 2 continues after this.
Being a fan pays big dividends with 12 points, our exclusive fan loyalty program. Download our free app today and start earning great rewards. Scan the barcode on your ticket today to earn points for attending tonight's game.
Shots in the first were 16-12 in favor of the Hunters as we get set for the second period. So, not a bad first 20 for Richmond, but they're down 2-0. Some giveaways in front, some mistakes defensively have the Flames in the lead to start the middle period as Tkachuk steps in over the blue line. Gets by Kachal with ease before he takes the pass away. Kachal through center, stepping wide, had his stick lifted. Tkachuk to Gaudreau. Monahan across to Noah Hannafin. Monahan in the corner. Controlling, throwing it in front for Tkachuk, whose pass is an errand one. And it's back down behind the Calgary net. Monahan challenged by Garner behind the goal. Giordano to Matthew Tkachuk. Gaudreau at center over the red line into the Hunter zone. Kachal steals that off his stick. Ahead for Paragus, who's in with Lynch. Paragus with Lynch across. There's the pass, and it hit a flame and went wide. Elias Lindholm checked at the Calgary bench by Takeuchi. Lynch off the boards and in. Gustafsson steals that and sends it back. Here come the Flames, dumped in. Velito in behind. Gustafsson to Lindholm. Across it comes. Onoma tied his man up. Backlund takes possession anyway, and the Flames hold it here. There's a giveaway behind the net. Onoma's in trouble, and he got hit hard. Stolen behind the goal by Lindholm. Across to Backlund. That's blocked. And another shot in front by Ryan is stopped. A one-timer's turned away as well. As Daniel Ledak makes a couple saves there to get him into the game. Early in the second period, a 2-0 lead for Calgary in Game 2. 16.5 to go in the period. Ty Larson, the leading scorer, just under 8 minutes of time on ice in the first period. Just about set up Andre Bonici for a tap-in goal, but Bonici couldn't finish. That led to the 2-0 goal as the Flames head back the other way. Into the corner, Jankowski to Anderson. Gave it away to Liu. He has a step. Rollins is with him here, 2-on-2 through center. Liu to the backhand, stopped by Riddick. Liu couldn't pass. Barrett Gross was checked hard at the line. Chiu to Liu. He's hit hard in the corner. Liu slow to his feet here. Lucic dumps that one in from the wrong side of center. No icing is called, though. Ken Chiu starting the rush here for the Hunters. Cuts back through the middle. It gets a shot away, stopped by Riddick. And he covers up with 14:21 to go. Now we're going to get a fight. Benny Liu and Travis Hamonic. And it's a one-puncher. Travis Hamonic knocks out Benny Liu with an uppercut, and that does it. Liu shot the puck after the whistle. Hamonic didn't like it, and clearly he was at least a little bit angered by that, as Benny Liu is taken out in one blow. Travis Hamonic gets the decision. The Flames get some momentum with the fourth lines out here for both teams. Galito off the draw, deflected, and in the crease it went, and Riddick covered it. 14:12 to go in the second period. And a little bit of physicality added to the game here. Flames throwing the bodies around. Hunters, no answer for it yet. Galito fakes the slap shot. At the blue line, Robinson steals and starts out. Check by Onoma, throwing it back in front. Wolf was tripped up. Penalty coming against Calgary. Kicked out. Here's Eriksson by himself with a delayed call. Back to the line for Onoma in front, looking for Wolf. He's hit hard. The Flames touch up, and there'll be a power play here for the Hunters. Their third of the night. Tripping's the call on Robinson, who heads off again. He had 2 penalties in game 1. Second unit out. Rollins, Gross, and Bangate with Kishol and Takeuchi as Takeuchi lets rip from the line. That's blocked in front. Dubé clears, and Kishol back to get it with speed behind the net. Ahead for Rollins down the left wing. It was the last Hunter to score. He did it in overtime in game 1. That shot's wide. Kishol to Bangate. Giveaway in front. Jankowski sends it down the length of the ice. Takeuchi behind the goal. Ahead for Bangate. Trying to get behind Giordano. Bangate takes it wide shot. Rebound in front. Anderson couldn't clear, and Riddick had some trouble with that, but just barely gets in front of it. Shot out to the whistle by Rollins, who wasn't interested in dropping the gloves there. Just over 12 minutes to go here in the middle period. Flames in front 2-0. Hunters looking to get on the board with a power play here. Face-off win. Kishol in front. Stopped by Riddick. Gross on the rebound. Couldn't shoot. Now Kishol across. Takeuchi with a drive. Deflected, and Riddick somehow got a pad on it. Miraculous save there from David Riddick. Had lots of space to go on the shot from the point. Paragus couldn't take the pass in front. Brody can't clear. Now he does, and the Hunters are going to be 0 for 3. Takeuchi almost gave it away in his own end. Throwing it ahead for Kishol. Right up the gut. Bangate gave it away. Here's a lead pass to Ryan. Lindholm skates in. Slap shot wide. Onoma behind the goal. He's stripped of it. In front. A one-timer missed high. Then Kishol couldn't take the pass along the wall, and the Flames have it again. Brody in front. Lindholm shoots. That's blocked. Ryan, his glove saved there by Ledak. A nice stop to keep the Flames at 2. Bangate to Larson across. Benici off the mask, and then they score. Put into their own net by Gustafsson. And the Hunters are on the board. Andre Benici makes up for an earlier mistake and makes it 2-1. Off the mask of Riddick, it popped up in the air. And it's a melee in front. It just nicks off Gustafsson and into the net. So right about the halfway mark of the game, where the Calgary lead is cut to 1 as Ledak makes a stop there, sends it to Onoma, throwing it ahead for Shane Garner. Gustafsson stolen by Lynch, through to the net, tried to tuck it into the side and lost control. Here's Monahan to Gustafsson. Behind the net, Ken Shue. Ahead for Shane Garner. Garner spins to get through. Paragus to the net in front, and he whiffed on the shot. Then couldn't pass it out in front as the Flames defend that well. Goudreau tips it in. Now takes it in front, and Ledak got a pad on that. There's a giveaway by Chow in front. This third pairing is having trouble, and the Flames score again. Another giveaway by the third pairing, and Dylan Dubé restores the 2-goal lead. Well, Ken Shue was responsible for the second Calgary goal. Now it's Justin Chow who's responsible for the third Flames tally as Dylan Dubé puts it off the post and in from close range. Ledak couldn't get tight to the post, and it's behind him. And the Flames lead by 2 once again here in the second period. Only took about 2 minutes for the Flames to get back at the Hunters. Bonici's into the shot. That's blockered away. A good save for Riddick there. Dubé is pickpocketed by Bonici. Hamilton steals. Here's Dubé. Justin Chow across to Chiu. Eriksson. He got rocked at center. Here come the Flames. Eriksson has taken some big hits in this first two games. Dubé is poke-checked in front of the goal by Justin Chow, who starts the rush. Liu to Chow to the net. Liu couldn't shoot it. Now he turns back. Liu to Chow. Went off his stick. Jankowski can't clear. Deflected behind the goal. Anderson to Jankowski. Mangiapane to Hamonic. Here's a breakaway for Buddy Robinson. Stopped by Ledak with the blocker. Mangiapane almost brought it out to center. Now it's deflected in front for Bennett, and he's stopped by Ledak. Thrown in front again. Volito intercepts the pass and throws it ahead. There's a giveaway again in front. Mangiapane trips his man up, and the Hunters will go to the power play again. Fourth power play of the night for the Hunters. They're 0 for 3, as Andrew Mangiapane will sit for tripping. Hunters win the draw. Kishal got a shot away there before he was hit hard at the blue line. Gross dumps it in. Liu's there in the corner. Back it comes to Kishal. He gave it away. Here's a breakaway for Bennett. Check from behind by Kishal, though, who hustled back to regain possession. Going ahead for Bangate. Across to Gross, in for Bangate. He steps through, gets a shot away, stopped by Riddick. Hannafin clears it on the rebound. Bennett will send it down the ice. Power plays half over. Kishal almost banked that one in off Ledak. From behind the goal, he has to cover up here shorthanded. Drop of the puck. Flames win it. Hamonic off the wall. Jankowski dumps that one in behind where Onoma's waiting. Loses possession behind the net. Now gets it back. Throwing it ahead for Ty Larson. Lynch to his left as the first unit breaks in. Larson gets a shot away. That's wide. Hamonic to Dubé. Here's Mark Jankowski. Giordano. Hamonic. Jankowski. Here's Paragus. Doton Onoma. In with Larson. And Lynch to the net. Riddick stretched out. Onoma gets a shot away. Lynch on the backhander is stopped as well. And David Riddick covers up for a whistle. .224 to go in the third. Fourth line out for the Hunters came free off the draw. Eriksson takes it at the point, then lost it. Went off his stick, and here comes Goudreau. Goudreau steps in 2-on-1. In front it comes. There's a shot behind Ledak, and he covers up. Just leaked through his pads, but he's able to get his glove on it before the Flames could get there. Under 2 to play here in the second period. 3-1 lead for Calgary. Here's Brody. Loose at the side, and that one trickles wide of the goal. Here's Louis Eriksson. Eriksson steps through to the net. Off Riddick's mask and loose in front. Hunters get it back. There's a giveaway and a breakaway for Matthew Tkachuk. One-on-one with Ledak. Deeks, and he's stopped by Ledak off the right pad. Back come the Hunters. Never mind. Takeuchi ices it. And there'll be a defensive zone draw with 28 seconds to go. Takeuchi controlling behind the net. Throws it along the wall for his partner. Devin Kishal gave it away at center. Here's Backlund, another 2-on-1. Ryan gets a shot away. That's stopped by Ledak. Sticked away in front. Takeuchi to Louis Eriksson. And the horn signals the end of the second period. A second period that was tied 1-1, but the Flames, with 2 in the first, have a 3-1 lead through 40.
Highlights, post-game analysis, player reviews, and blogs on our team website. New content is added daily.
How are the Canucks doing? Oh, it's almost over. 4-2. So the Canucks are going to lose. And we might lose. We'll see if we can change that here, boys. Shots through 2, 27-23, favoring the Ho Hunters. It's been another tight-ish game. Game 1 went to overtime. This one has a prospect of going to overtime. A 2-goal lead for the Flames to get started here in the third period. Going in front for Gaudreau. That shot's blocked. Garner's tripped up, and the Hunters will go to the power play for the 5th time tonight. A power play that's been miserable so far in the playoffs. Will go to work. Looking to get them back into the game here. Down by 2. Johnny Gaudreau for tripping at 27 seconds. And here's the power play once again.
Flames penalty to number 13.
Giordano to Hamonic. His clearing attempt is blocked. Onoma, a long shot, patted away by Riddick. Liu in front across, and Gross hit the side of the net. Would have had an open goal. Giordano will send it down. And the Flames are going to win the race for it. Onoma challenges, though, and grabs the puck. Here's Benny Liu in with Jose Bangate. Liu cuts wide. A sharp angle shot is over the net. Giordano out to center. Guido tried to step through, and he was checked. Liu in front for Onoma. Winds and fires one. That's blocked by Giordano. Behind the net, Liu across. Bangate couldn't shoot. Guido in front looking for Bangate. He's stopped by Riddick, who slid to his right. Hunter's power play looking better that time, but still no goals. As it looks as if they're going to go 0 for 5 unless Bangate can score here. Shots wide. Hunters are 0 for 5 on the power play. Thrown up the middle. Bennett to Gaudreau. Staying out there after he left the penalty box. Bennett with a drive. Stopped by Ledak. Guido to Liu. Poke checked at center. Here's Brody. TJ Brody in front. Gaudreau. And he's poke checked by Ledak in front. Hannafin gave it away. Here's Larson with Liu and Kashal. Bangate joined in the rush. Liu's missed it wide. Derek Ryan couldn't take it cleanly. Now his pass is deflected. Out to center. Devin Kashal is there. Across to Miguel Valido. To Bangate. Through the middle for Garner. He steps through, gets a shot, and that's wide as well. Brody to Backlund. Garner to Kashal. Robinson is checked. Here's Larson. Larson to the net, and he's stopped by Riddick there off the blocker. Good forecheck from the Hunters. Garner couldn't take the puck, though. Brody gave it away. Forecheck gets the puck again. Hannafin across to Brody. Lead pass for Robinson. Lynch to Garner. Back come the Hunters. Paragus couldn't take it. Garner tried a shot. That's blocked by Hannafin. Bennett. Mangiapane. Robinson back for Mangiapane, who flips it in. 6 minutes gone in the third. Hunters looking better in this period. Eriksson down the right wing. Turning back. And that pass is a bad one. And the Flames take over. Here's Tkachuk. Gustafsson. In front for Gaudreau. Brody fires a shot. That's blocked in front. Monahan to the front of the goal. Gustafsson across to Brody. Chow blocked that and throws it ahead for Wolf. Blocked there by Tkachuk. Monahan is checked by Ken Chiu. Chiu brings it right up the gut. Cuts wide, then ran into the boards. Still holds on to the puck, though. A backhander stopped in front by Riddick. Monahan across to Matthew Tkachuk. Brody. Tkachuk gets the return pass and sends it ahead for Gaudreau. Back in front for Backlund. His shot stopped by Ledak. Flames leading by 2. 3-1 the score with 11:35 to go in the third period of Game 2. Faceoffs have been dominant here. They're now 21-11 in favor of the Hunters. The Flames won that one, though, and the net comes flying off as Derek Ryan took a swing at that and took the net completely off its moorings. Hits 15-7 in favor of Calgary, as the Hunters have had some trouble bringing the physical game into the playoffs with them. They played that way all the regular season, but it's kind of died out here in the postseason. Hamonic across to Anderson. Lead pass to Backlund. There's a hit by Haruki Takeuchi, and it's going to give the Hunters the puck. Takeuchi by himself here, cutting through. His shot's wide of the goal. Hunters coming close on those kinds of plays. If they can hit the target, they might be back in this thing. Bangate with Rollins charging the middle. Bangate. Kashall's long drive is sticked away. Jankowski to Ryan. Lindholm, close play at the line, but the Flames keep going in front. The pass just missed. Paragus overskated it. The Flames get possession back. Lucic in front for Lindholm. He couldn't shoot it. Here's Gross. Bangate to Paragus. He's into the slap shot. Stopped, and the rebound just eluded him there. Looked like he would have had an open net too. Here's Mark Jankowski. Winds and fires one. That one's sticked away by Onoma. 8 minutes to go in the third. Garner forcing the issue down the slot. Onoma's shot was wide. Garner in the corner. Across looking for Paragus, and now it's blocked away. Lynch in the corner. Garner parked in front. Across, Garner shot that one wide. Here's Anderson. 7 minutes to go in the third. Flames leading by 2, looking to make it 3. Jankowski stopped by Ledak with the glove in front. Lido ahead for Liu. He steps through. Paragus driving the net. Liu couldn't pass it across. Hamonic is checked. Jankowski's hit as well. Paragus with some room here on the right wing. His shot's fired wide. Buddy Robinson ahead for Mangiapane. Hamonic. Here's Liu at his own blue line, throwing it across for Onoma. Jack Sayak. Larson's in the middle. Sayak got rocked by Hamonic. Liu throws a hit there. Mangiapane's in with Bennett 2-on-1. Stopped by Ledak on the original shot, and no rebound to pick up on, as the Flames looking to make it a 3-goal lead with 5.5 to go in the third. Face-off win for the Flames. Bonici gets the puck, though, and Wolf will send it to Eriksson. At least I thought he was gonna, until he blew it. Here's Chu. Bonici accidentally sends it down into his own end. That sums up the evening there for the Hunters. Throwing it ahead for Eriksson. Benici with him. In front, Benici, the goal scorer, shot blocked. Giordano grabs the rebound and sends it ahead for Robinson. Monahan poke checks. Throwing it across, Ken Shiu to Louis Eriksson. 4 minutes to go in the third. Eriksson shot, didn't get it away. Hannafin stole it. Pass deflected. Here's Kashal. Pad saved by Riddick, and the rebound is swept away. Eriksson pinched at the line. Here's Monahan with a shot. That's stopped by Ledak. Justin Chow ahead for Darren Wolf. Matthew Tkachuk under 3 minutes to go here in the third. In front, Monahan deflected away by Wolf. Then Gross got hit hard in the head at the blue line. No call though, and the Flames send it back in. Here's Justin Chow ahead for Barrett Gross. With 2 minutes to go in the third. Gross dumping that one in. Saik will take possession. Didn't pass. Here's Goudreau behind the goal. To Matthew Tkachuk. He's checked. Gustafsson across to Monahan. In the middle, pass deflected away. Under 90 seconds to go here in game two. Justin Chow through center with a shot. That missed high. Larson in front. Hannafin to Monahan. Final minute here in the third. Goudreau is offside at the Hunters' blue line with 54 seconds to go. That's Barrett Gross getting popped up high. The linesman calls it an intentional offside, so the faceoff comes back into the Flames zone where the Hunters win the draw. Pass deflected though. Gustafsson to Goudreau, and the Flames start back out. Poked away. Here's Lynch. Down to the back, heads for the bench. Lynch with a shot. That's blocked away casually by Riddick. Takuchi's long shot gets behind him, and it's stopped in front. Monahan. Back to TJ Brody, to Johnny Goudreau. The Flames gain the red line. They'll have a shot at it. Here's Monahan. Lost it. Kashal to Takuchi. Here's Kashal. Under 20 seconds to go. Rollins to Paragus. Shoots. That's blocked. Here's Tkachuk. Matthew Tkachuk with a shot at the empty net. He scores. Under 10 seconds to go. The Flames get the empty netter, and they'll take game two. 4-1 the score now. As the Hunters will drop back-to-back game twos in the playoffs. They'll try and kill off the final 8.4 seconds. Flames win the face-off. Lindholm across to Brody. Ryan missed it wide, and the Calgary Flames are back in the series. They take game two and tie it up 1-1 with a 4-1 victory here over the Hunters. So they don't get shut out. Andre Benici's fluky goal stands as the only one the Hunters would get in this one. They'll have plenty to think about over the coming days. Game 3 goes Thursday at 6 p.m. as well. Before the series wraps up, either Friday or Saturday. The final here from Game 2 in Richmond, 4-1 Calgary. Oh boy. Alright, well that's it. Boyzell. See you on Thursday. Hashtag Ho Hunters. Hashtag we'll get it next time. Hashtag see you.